Hello everyone, my name is Shafaque and I am a faculty for MCOM at CUET BABA. We are going to embark a journey, for following the whole syllabus of CUET PG for MCOM, and we're going to meet very often through the video lectures. Now, it is very important to get to know each other, to understand, to know or to get introduced to each other. So here is my quick introduction. As I said, that my name is Shafaque and I am MCOM. I have completed my master's in commerce from the University of Calcutta. And I have also pursued, like the BCom is also from the University of Calcutta itself. And then I went on to pursue my bachelor's in education, that is B.Ed, following which I pursued my master's in education, that is M.Ed. I have also cleared my UGC NET in commerce. Post that, I was interested in pursuing my PhD, and hence my clearance of UGC NET has made it very easy for me to enroll into PhD. I am already pursuing PhD in marketing from Alia University, Kolkata, West Bengal. Since my hometown is Kolkata itself, all my schooling and everything I've completed from West Bengal, Kolkata. And regarding my schooling, I went to Frank Anthony Public School, the Frank Anthony Public School in Kolkata itself. And I have always been in spite of me being the younger sibling, but I have always been a little. My teacher used to tell me that I am very I always used to be the monitor and the prefect and everything because I had that upper hand of controlling or looking after people in spite of being the younger sibling, and as a result I have been prefect in my school. And I've also participated apart from my academics, which I was always it was one of the it was a priority for me, and I have always tried to excel in my academics. I have scored really good marks, but in spite of that, I've also enrolled into co-curricular activities. I have participated in inter-school and inter-house debate competition and quiz competition, extempos and everything. And I have, as I told you, that I have completed my. I took after class 10, I took my commerce as my plus 2, because I think that is the most important decision as a student. That is the most essential decision that a particular person has to take for this. How are we going to? What are we going to do? In how my career is going to get shaped? That depends. That decision is dependent upon what I choose in my plus 2, and. Apart, instead of, in spite of getting a really good marks in my science subjects, I chose commerce because that was something which really interested me. A small portion was there in our class 10, and that got my interest, and hence I chose for my plus 2 I chose commerce. And hence after that I pursued my BCom honors from University of Calcutta, as I said, and then I went on to pursue masters in commerce. And I've also been associated into teaching. Earlier I used to teach in a college as a guest lecturer, and for that, it was all commerce related subjects that I used to teach. It included accountancy, marketing, management, financial management, human resource management, business ethics, corporate governance, everything included, which is included in the commerce related subjects. And we also, and after that I also taught in a school. After for 3 years I taught as a guest lecturer, and post that I shifted to some other place. I shifted to Bangalore, and as a result I had to leave that job. And then I worked in a school again, in the school itself. Also I used to teach all the grades, 9, 10, 11, 12, the higher grades, and there also I used to take all the commerce related subjects, and entrepreneurship, management, and everything related with commerce. And whatever I have learned from this journey of being a student as well as being a teacher, what what is the crux that I can say from the journey that I have embarked till now, is that teaching and learning it is a very complex process. It is not something which, or even when I I cracked my UGC NET in the, I think, in the fourth attempt. And it was it was a very learning phase, because I was feeling very it was really demotivating, because every time when I went on to went on to give the examination, I felt that it was a good examination. It was not something that I will I'll not be able to crack, but somehow I was not getting it. And that actually, it was a learning stone for me to understand that patience and perseverance, it is the key to for any thing that we do in our life. And specifically, if you want to clear if examinations which are at a competitive level, where there are so many people who are appearing for the examination, and each one of us, they're expecting to clear the examination. CUET is also one of those examinations, so those elite examinations, which is essential for getting into the top universities, top-notch universities, for getting admissions into the masters. And for CVT, also, it is the same thing. It is patience and perseverance. For any, for any student, it is very essential to understand that it is not only about getting or learning things. It is about getting the concepts clear, understanding the impact of those concepts, because at any competitive level, when we look at the questions, there do not very few questions are there which are directly questioned. Okay, where there is who is the father of scientific management, for example. This can be told as a direct question, but there are so many questions which are the application of the theories that we learn, application of the things that we concepts that we get. Hence, for clearing, for our journey that we're embarking, for the journey that we're going to start, what I can say is, we have to get the concepts clear, and we have to apply those concepts for getting the answers of the question. It is going to become very simple and very easy and very understandable if we focus on the concept and not on the question that is going to come in the examination. We have to make our syllabus as the as the memorandum of association, that we that is going to be our backup. And we have to look at the syllabus, and everything that we do, every concept that we learn, every theory that we learn, every thinker that we're talking about, we're going to relate to it, we are going to understand it very theoretically and very practically as well, because for commerce, it is the mixture of both theory and practical. We cannot say that leave alone, we're just going to do the theoretical part. No. But practical will be easy if we understand the theory of it. That is why, we have to make sure that we understand whatever things that we study. Maybe we're studying a little bit, but we have to understand that clearly and grasp the concept of that, so that any question that comes from that particular topic should be a correct, should be a tick. Okay, and we are going to start this journey, and hopefully we are going to make the most of it from the video lectures. I am sure these lectures are going to be proved to be very fruitful, very useful to all those who are going to make sure that they learn something from it. It is very essential, of course, to prepare the notes, to keep the notes ready when we are going to study after, because each of these lectures, there are going to be separate topics that we're going to discuss. And to make sure that each of these topics are clear and concise and clear, it has to be ready. Whatever lecture has been done the previous day has to be perfectly done in the form of notes, in the form of revision, so that when we go to the next lecture, the previous lecture is completely done. I am sure we are going to interact. We are going to make sure that these video lectures are going to be very helpful and very useful, and we're going to make most of it from these video lectures that are going to be provided by the CUET BABA. And we will hopefully we are going to clear this examination with flying colors, and we're going to get admitted into very high very top-notch universities, and we're going to get accomplished. We're going to get our goal, the goal that we have set of clearing the CUET examinations. We're going to clear that off with flying colors, and we're all going to get happy. I hope we are, our journey is exciting, and it is useful for each one of us. Thank you. We are going to meet soon. Thank you.